morning. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Ashley. I just shared that with you. So if you want to start with me today, you can. Let me turn this up a little bit. Seems like my voice is a little quiet. Hi, Catherine. Thank you for your kind comment. Hi, Nicole. Oh my gosh. Lots of people are here already. That's good. So more people can help me decide which... I think I know which pattern I'm going to start, but I would like your help. Zoe, hello! Oh my gosh. Everyone's here. So I am starting. Thank you. I am starting. Hang on, this is a little loud for me. If it's too loud for me, then I'm gonna be. There we go. Hi, Sally. Oh my gosh, Scotland. I think I know what I'm gonna start, but I would like your help making sure that this is the one that I want to start. So I'm starting early on Van Govember. And if you want to start early with me, that's awesome. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I can see your comments. So I think I want to start this one, the Night on the Terrace or whatever it's called. So Van Gogh, but here are our choices. Bedroom in Arles. Cafe Terrace at Night. I think I want to do that one. And then we have Irisen. Oh, I can't scroll without showing you all of the patterns. If you want to see one of these, let me know your vote, and I can scroll to it. Self-portrait with a bandaged ear, self-portrait with a gray felt hat. Maybe I'll have to do those, teeny. Skull of a skeleton with a burning cigarette. Starry Night, which I'm gonna do that one, but I want to do that one tiny, and I'm not doing a tiny one today. Okay, we'll do the terrace. Sunflowers. That one's pretty too. And Van Gogh's chair. What does that one look like? Hang on. I want to see what this one looks like. Van Gogh's chair. Oh, it's all the way down on page... What was it? 108. Oh, my coffee's not in this mug. Something else was in that mug. Okay, well, we'll do the... Oh, okay. Yeah, that one. We'll do the terrace. Let me go to it. Cafe Terrace at Night, page 26. Here's what we're gonna start. Oh, we want this one. As I figure out all of my stuff. I'm gonna do this on 28 count, and I think it'll be okay, because it does have some back stitching. But I think it'll be okay. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. Yay! Starry Night. Yay, do Starry Night. Okay, I lost my comments. There they are. I have so many things open right now. Okay, so we need a 1, 2, 3, 40 by 10, 20, 30. 40 by 30. I think I'll just grid it. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm gonna do 28 count and have this big piece. I guess we might be doing some more smalls on here too. How much do we want? Like an inch? Okay, we'll start right here. Can you see that? No, you can't. 1, 2, 3. Oh, goodness. 1, 2. This is hard to see this way. Hang on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we gotta do 4 up, right? Oh no! Because that's top way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we only need 4 this way. 1, 2, 4. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Sorry if this is boring. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's as big as it will be. Dream a little dream of me. Oh, that's maybe not. This is cute. This harmonica. I think my scissors is not good. That's it. That's how big it is. That's it. James, hey. Good evening. Yeah, well, I'm starting your first DP. DP. What's DP? Good evening, James. Y'all, I don't know if you have seen this, but James had a finish. I was looking on his Instagram. It's nice. Okay, so, well, there's plenty of room, so we're just going to... 1, 2. Yeah, this is gonna be tiny. It's gonna be like, oh no. One, two, three, four. Oh, I think I cut it wrong. Oh well, it's still big enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I got that right. We'll just have to do it like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Okay, what color do we need? Hopefully I have it. 800? Yeah, I don't have that. Hey, Ashley. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Terrace is good. The boy, I'm gonna have to do all of them. Oh, great. Another thing that I've added to my list of whips and series. Is this an old needle? No, this is not an old needle. So if that's that, then that's that, and 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I realized that I grid a certain way, so I need to grid it. I do have a the toy box. Ooh, cool. I do have a diamond painting of Starry Night because I was cross-stitching it and then I was like, ugh, this is taking a long time. I want to diamond paint. So what should I diamond paint? Maybe I'll diamond paint Starry Night. And then I did. But then I got like, I think I got about halfway through and then I stopped. 1. Right, okay, so. Sorry. I get confused if I don't know where I am. Oh, make a Coco-sized art gallery. Oh no, that would be so cute. Am I doing this right? Yes, I am. Ooh. Ooh, this fabric is nice and stiff. I kind of like stiff fabric. I'm glad I'm starting this because I need another road trip project Ooh. That would be really cool, Ashley. Doing a bag. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no worries, Catherine. Let me see if I can put a link to it. I should be able to. It's on sale right now. It's called PDF Book Mini Masterpieces Cross Stitch Patterns 50 More Tiny Cross Stitch Patterns. Blah blah blah. By the Stitch Patterns. And there's links to it in my videos too. Can you even see this? Maybe I should get a different light setting here. Right, Ashley? That's me too. I kind of want to do a Haid. Like, I love this look. I love this look of 28 count 1/1 full cross. And I kind of want to do a Haid on it, but I'm like so stuck on half stitch. I'm like, but this looks so good and so cute. You know, I might just have to do Starry Cats on this, on 28 count. Because I have plenty of Haids that are already half stitch. Plenty. By plenty, I mean 3. And that is plenty. Right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oops, sorry. Bump. Oh! All access pack. Whole shop pack. More than 800 patterns. $32? Whoa. $32. What? How can they afford that? Wow. Okay, go to that shop. I need to promote them on my Instagram now. Look at all of those patterns. Wow. That's awesome. I feel like some fabric shops could really capitalize on, like, stitchers are raving. 28 count is 1/1 is the way to go. James, are you doing anything on 28 count? I have to admit that my floss tube watching is little, which means I think that means that I should watch more. Because I just, like, I'm in this avoiding cycle where I avoid things that make me feel happy because I don't think I deserve to I don't think I deserve to be happy because I don't know. It's dumb. You know how your brain convinces you of things that are not true? Baby woodlands creatures. Yeah. I do not have a dimensions kit. I feel like I maybe did one when I was a kid. Like, I have done kits. And I did a kit from Hobby Lobby. Of the United States. But you know, now that my DMC collection is being completed, I don't know how many colors I'm missing, but I do have quite a few colors that I'm just like, eh. Unless it's like a special small business kit that's put together, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to answer your question. No, I don't. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba. Yeah, right? Isn't that it's annoying. Like, I mean, the short story is I need to get back into therapy because my stress level has gone way up since I was last in therapy. And so I need some strategies. And I mean, I learned a lot the last time I was. But it's not applying to my current life, so. You know, Ashley, that's okay. Try when you're ready. I personally love over one stitching on smaller counts. Obviously. But Ada is so satisfying to stitch on. Like, I don't know, I feel like you can have neat stitches quite easily on Ada, depending on how you're stitching. And depending on the fabric. It all depends. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boy, I'm so used to 40 count that this is like a breeze. This is so fun. This is making me happy. I wonder... I love 16 count. 18 count is good too. To me, 14 count is one that's like hit or miss. Like 2 strands is too not enough coverage. 3 strands is pretty bulky. As satisfying as 11 count is, 3 strands. It's so big though. I've never tried 32 count. Only over 2. Yeah, 25 is good too. I do like 25 count. 1 over 1. Where am I going? I'm going here. Oh, I thought I had messed up, but I hadn't. Is this your feeling too when you're on a new start and it's like you've kind of forgotten what a new start feels like? Maybe this is only me because I haven't had when was my last new start? My last new start was Barnyard no, Betsy Bird. That's right. But then you're like second guessing your counting more than you usually do. I'll have to do that darker color. Actually, I might have to do the yellow. Oh, I didn't even put a picture up. That's okay, I will next time, because we chose on stream. Dude, start a Mirabilia. There are a few people who stitch like mostly Mirabilia, or like who have a large collection of Mirabilias. So Dune, DEWN, he just started a floss tube channel, but he is on Instagram. You probably follow him. And Stitch and Mommy does a lot of Mirabilias. Gosh, remember when we were in May? She was doing Mirabilia May. Yeah. 16 or 32 count for mirrors and samplers. Catherine, I'm gonna do my next sampler on 40 count because I do have a big piece of 40 count linen now. There you go, Ashley. Ashley suggested to Ashley Linda's 144 hobbies. I don't want to count that far. I'm doing yellow next. There you go. Beads would fit perfectly on 16. I think this floss is really old that I have. for this color. I've used this one a lot on barnyard animals. Oh, whoops. Okay, we'll do it here then. I met a couple months ago. I met someone who's from the Philippines, and she had cross-stitched. Is it kind of common there, James? You think I will? Is cross-stitch a common hobby? You've probably talked about this. This pattern has 1028 times 1020 38. Oh, you flatter me. Wait, 20 37. 28 times 37. Nope, not calendar. Anybody else do that where you're looking for your calculator and you open calendar? Where is it? What did I say? 37 times 28. It's just over 1,000 stitches. Don't y'all... Have you ever done a 1,000 stitch day? I mean, you basically don't do anything else all day, but... Actually, some of my most productive stitching and days have been when I stitch, and then I get up and do something, and then I stitch, and then I get up and do something. Like, breaking it up like that, I don't know how it, like, just focuses me. Typo fairy. That's a very nice way of saying dang autocorrect. I'm remembering Darcy's whole thing, like, I'm a pretty fast stitcher. I'm pretty fast. I'm a pretty fast stitcher. Yeah. What night am I on? 4. Yeah, you know, you get started in the morning and you're like, I'm on a roll. I'm just going to keep stitching. And obviously it depends on if you have like confetti or blocks of color or your style of stitching. So after doing half stitch, I'm like, oh, I can easily, and sometimes like on Barnyard Animals or the United States pattern, I have stitched 2,000 half stitches in a day, which is quite a bit. But those are blocks of color. So then I go back to my FOP, which is my husband and I can only stitch 800 in a day without getting bored. I think at the beginning I was stitching more than that in a day, but I would stitch like one diagonal a day. Do your brains do that too, where you think of like what would be the most efficient, fastest way to do this? So like when I have really felt like I wanted to stitch a lot in a day, I think about how I'm grabbing the needle and like minimizing the amounts of, or the number of steps that it's taking me to complete each stitch. Or like I think about ways that I can help myself stitch faster. So like, for example, when I'm coming up in the back, I feel my fingers together. So my left hand, which is my right finger, which is anchored, I feel with my left finger so that I know like it's anchored, instead of like trying to find the hole like this. I anchor it on that finger. And I don't know. I think maybe that helps me find it faster. Or I've thought, if I pull the thread with my pinky like this, then the needle has less area to travel. So instead of pulling the needle all the way up and pulling the thread tight this way, and then having this much space to travel back to the fabric, I can just pull it with my pinky, and then the needle can be ready to go back to the fabric. Yep. Well, yeah, you're a mom. I would agree with that, Carolyn. Although, if I'm stitching in a hoop or a frame, I try to stitch two-handed, which also really speeds up the process. I mean, I think running stitches saves a lot of time too. I've thought about that process too, like how long does it take to look at the pattern? How long does it take to thread your needle? Stitch with extremely long strands then. Okay, hopefully we have all the colors here. I'm living life on the edge, you guys. Starting a project without knowing if I have all the colors. I would have never done that before. Mm-hmm. Totally, Catherine. This fabric is really stiff. Like, I feel like if it's stiff fabric, well, it just depends, you know, if it holds its shape, if it doesn't like flop around. But then as you stitch on it and as you handle it, it gets softer. So yeah, there's many factors. Okay, maybe we should do that color then. Okay, we're gonna do that color. Just kidding, we're gonna do more blue. Oh, we're almost out of this color. Actually, I think I have like a bunch more skeins of this. A bunch more. Yeah. That's right, Zoe. A frame. Same, Ashley. There are stands that you can use for Q-snaps, but I think they might be kind of spendy. I'm a classic, or I just like prop it up on. This is really funny. I had this conversation with someone in my comments. She's like, "What are you using to prop up your scroll frame?" And literally, what I use is a cell phone stand. I used to use this for filming, like my Stitch With Me's, but then I got this thing that has the arm on it, and I can do this. So then I just set this on my desk, and I prop the the scroll frame against it, because it's got like rubber, so it kind of holds it up. And I do that with my Q-snap. I do that with my scroll frame. And prop it up. And then I can stitch two-handed. Oh, not a needle in each hand. Catherine, what we mean is you have one hand on either side of the fabric. Wait, you do? Oh, you do use a needle in each hand? Wait, we need a video on this. Catherine, sorry, I didn't see Coco's comment. Wow. Coco, are you using two different colors when you do that? Or the same color? You're blowing my mind. I'm trying to imagine it. Like you're playing the harp. Oh, I like that. How does that work? Oh, good, Zan. You're not late. I've only stitched this much. Yep, I maybe have decided that I'm going to, I'm gonna do Starry Cats 1/128 count. Because this is so nice. I like it. You have to make a video of that. Oh my gosh. How? How do you do that? Wow. We'll have to try that. Are you able to do it on confetti? Or if you have like 2 blocks of color? How far am I going? I'm going to there. You might have to count this. 13. No! That is not what most people mean. Oh my goodness. Oops, sorry. At least I don't think that's what most people mean. Has anyone else stitched with 2 needles at a time? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh my goodness. Well, forget about me being a fast stitcher, everyone. It sounds like Coco take Zoe's way faster. You are rare. You are rare. Rare people. Dude, please do a video on that. And I will try it. Threads got tangled. Wait, Coco, how did you even develop that technique? Does anyone have videos on that? Were you just like, huh, this must be how people do it? Wait, I'm too curious. I don't see anyone else who... I mean, somebody... Stitcherista has a video on twin pointed needles. No. Wow. Yeah, parking with needles is not like, if you have more than like 5 colors, it gets tangled pretty easily. Although somehow I do parking with needles on my font project, but there's not very many colors. And I have tried to do it on others, and I'm like, this is not working. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank goodness I remembered. I was just stitching away. I was about to stitch over a star. Don't you care for me? We're this playlist is a little more country than folk. I've been listening to... Maybe I shouldn't talk about this. No, I'm gonna talk about it, and you can decide for yourself. I've been listening to Chumbawamba, which is the band that did "Well, I get knocked down, but I get up again, and then but when I down now, I get knocked down." And turns out that their discography is very political. I'll just leave it at that. You can listen for yourself if you want to. But I like their folk style of music, and they use a lot of like 3 voice harmonies, which are like my jam. I like that. I'm still thinking about how... It's a good song. It's a really good song. Chumbawamba. Yeah, they were one-hit wonder, and then they made a lot more music. Not sure if it's everyone's cup of tea, but... Ah! You guys, my cat is really cute. She likes to lay on Dylan's chair. That's her nap spot. That or her cardboard. Never her bed. Right? Like...
Susie? Susie? Susie?
She's cleaning herself. You know, it's really fun to get to know a cat, especially when they're much different than the foster parents said that they are. Great Big Sea. I will take a listen. I'm gonna write it down, otherwise I will forget. So Susie is very playful, and she begs to be played with. Like, and I don't know if this is exactly what's happening, but I'll be sitting in my chair and she'll be across the room and she'll just be staring at me, like just staring. And it's like, what do you want? And then you like walk towards the closet where her toy is kept, and she like comes over and she's like, yeah, that's what I want. Either that or she wants to be fed. Cats are animals are very food driven. We all are, aren't we? And she wants to be fed. She likes her food. So, like the foster parent was like, yeah, she's not very interested in playing, but we found some things that she loves to play with. Oh, you know what I need to try? We have a Nerf gun with the Nerf, you know what I'm talking about? Like the little Nerf darts. The other cats loved those. You can focus. I need to try the Nerf darts with her. See if she likes it. I think she would. She likes the laser. She likes the feather toy. She likes the long piece of felt on a wand. Y'all, I'm just having a ball with this. I think a new start is what I needed. Hi, Holly. I am stitching a mini Cafe Terrace at Midnight. Let me show you. Cafe Terrace at night. This is what I'm stitching. It's from a book of... Not this. Not this. It's from... this. Which is on sale right now. Mini Masterpieces. From the Stitch Patterns on Etsy. And lots of my friends here in the stream are joining along. It's called Van Govember. New start. Every time, whoops. You guys, do you watch Arrested Development? Every time I have a new start, Tobias puts this on his license plate and he spells it this way. Every time I have a new start, that's the hashtag I want to use, but it's... Oh, Chrissy! Yay! I'm about to... This month, or November, I'm gonna start... this one. A Van Gogh Night by Randall Spangler. I'm gonna start this one in November. Because it's Van Govember. Hashtag Van Govember Sal. Uh-oh, now I have to find this again. 26? Yeah, page 26. Of course! Of course, please use the hashtag. Yay! Yes, use the hashtag. Stitch along on your Van Gogh piece. And guess what, y'all? I got Mr. Stitchman. Stitchman Darcy says that he is going to start one of his Van Gogh pieces that has been waiting in his start pile. The Stitchman! Just kidding. Yes. You know, in my haste to record a video yesterday, I just like forgot to be like, hey, please use the hashtag. Please join along. Yay! I think Hate is having a sale. Did I see that on somebody's story? So go get it now. Do you want the link? I can find the link to it. I don't think there's a mini version. It's a fairly new pattern. Actually, it's not fair. It's not like very new. But it was on my wish list for a long time. Yep. I mean, I do have one of his dinosaur patterns on my wish list. It's the Ta-Da one where the dinosaur is the conductor. But I don't know. I don't know if I need another... another Hate. Yeah, go get it. I think original it's 19. So it'd be like $10 right now. I mean, Hade is in your name, so I wonder. Don't go. Don't get it. Don't fall for it. Just kidding. You do what you want. We all do. And Chrissy, it's not a problem. It's a hobby. Okay, so this might be an unpopular opinion in the stitching community, but I feel as though people who stitch mostly full coverage Hades, like, cross stitch can be expensive, right? If you are into hand-dyed fabrics, hand-dyed flosses, buying from local needle shops, then it can be expensive. But if you choose to stitch Hades and you like are a cheapskate, and no, if you are a sale seeker and you only buy Hades on sale and you have a full set of DMC, like, front loading up front, the cost is high, but the amount of time it takes you to finish one, it's pretty cheap. Right? Because, like, well, in the US at least. Jess Beckett Griffith. Yeah. Marlois, yeah. Once you start, it's hard to stop. I feel like once you allow yourself more than one whip, it's over. Like, you're gonna have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 whips. It's a trade-off, though. Like, I love having variety, but I know that my big projects aren't going to be finished soon. Oh my goodness! I have so many comments right now. Frugal, that's it. No worries. Lurking is totally valid. Right, Carol? And, you know, something might grab your attention. I think I was watching Michelle Bendy and she was talking about this one time. Like, sometimes you are waffling on something and you're like, do I really want to stitch this? Am I gonna still like this if I spend, 5-10 years stitching it? Or, do you let it percolate in your wish list and then you decide, maybe not. I don't know. I think the main thing for me, my philosophy is that I shouldn't shame anyone or shame myself for these thought processes, because they're completely, I feel like they're completely normal to, and if you fall out of love with something, that's okay. Like, yeah, you've already spent a lot of time on it, but I don't know. Hidden Harbor, that's a good one. That one is really cool. Right? Right, Ashley? Oh, Chrissy! Yes! Start what I want when I want. Oh! New life philosophy. Or hui. Hate when I want. Hate what I want when I want. Hui. Right, Catherine? I even feel that way. Like, I started stitching my 50 United States patterns. I mean, this year, and now I'm just like, I don't know if that's what I want to do. I think I've just lost momentum. Because these mini masterpieces have come along. And I'm like, oh, these can be my travel ones. Oh no. Yeah, that's another element, like, of limited edition stuff. You're like, well, I love it, but I don't want to buy it right now. And then if you don't, it might be, like you said, retired. Look at these cute little... Whoops, I'm totally stitching out of frame. Look at those cute little Krauses. Oh, they're so cute. Cute little X's. Little monsters. Yay! That might be in this group. See this? I wouldn't call this a micro stitch. I would call this a tiny stitch. Because micro would be like 40 plus count. Hang on, I'm having a moment. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that'll be enough. Oops. That's too bad, Holly. Yeah. Go to the hashtag, or try to find, like, if someone has hashtagged it on Instagram, if they're working on it. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. And then message someone on Instagram, see if they have a copy of it. Boy, we're just having trouble focusing. Maybe I need to hold it closer. I can't imagine what this would look like sped up. This stream. I'm like been all over the place. Oh! There you go. Looking for... Boy, I don't know if this could have ended out more perfectly. I'm nearly done with this color up here, and my floss is nearly done. Oh wait, this is the rest of the color. Oh, this is so satisfying. Hi, Cora. Yay. Good morning. Good afternoon, good evening. It's evening in the Philippines. Look, we're getting somewhere. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna stay on. I usually am done streaming by now, but I'm having too much fun. And it's the weekend, and your girl had a rough week. Every week is rough, but I mean, let's be honest, every day is rough these days for me. What color do I want to do next, huh? I want to do... I want to do yellow. Do I have the color? 726? I do. These I actually haven't checked, Ashley. Although if you want to try it in Pattern Keeper, I would assume that like trying to upload the whole PDF into it will not work. But if you're on, like, if you're able to try to save as PDF, you can save certain pages. Or print to PDF, I think that's what they call it. Because that's what I did with my states, is I saved like 50 separate PDFs. So that might work. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Just a nap. You know, I have not taken a nap in a long time. I don't know if my body is just like, nope, it's daytime. But I haven't taken a nap in a long time. Grr. I think this one is not salvageable. We got a knot, y'all. Our first knot. There it is. I don't care. I mean, I do, but life's too short to care about knots. Here's our little stars. Yup. If you don't already watch James, go watch his floss tubes. Because James is really good at explaining and showing like what he bought, what he has going. Look at these little stars. They're so cute. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Catherine, I grew up playing the piano. And in band, I played trumpet. Not very well. And I played flute. And a little bit of saxophone. Oh. The phone is here. There we go. So I have this thing where I learn to play an instrument by just learning, like, specifically band instruments. I learn the fingerings of the notes, so how to play the note, and then that's about the extent of my knowledge. So I don't know very much about creating good sounds on the instruments. So you can say that I play a lot of instruments, but I don't play a lot of instruments well. So I own a piano, a flute, a piccolo, and my husband plays trumpet much better than I ever will, because he is going to school for trumpet performance. That's why we are in Baltimore, is he's doing his doctorate at Peabody Conservatory. Yeah, I find that one strand is a little more knotty. And I find that stitching in hand, too, I get more knots. Piano is a tough one for me. So I used to, maybe this is some insight into a music major and the mindset. So I used to have this fantasy that if I practiced enough that I could just go on autopilot. But in performance psychology, like that's that I don't know. Like it's not like it shouldn't be your default to be on autopilot, because then you're not like, I don't know, there's an element of you are removed from the performance then, and you do want to be in the performance. Of course you can practice and train, and so things, come, your body knows what to do, right? But piano, the margin of error is so small. So small. Like you can play a wrong note very easily because there's 10 fingers, 88 keys. That's a lot of possibilities to get something wrong, right? So, I mean, pianists practice a lot, especially if they are memorizing something. So, I mean, autopilot is there to an extent, but and it's kind of the same thing with trumpet. Like, it's really easy to tell if somebody makes a mistake on trumpet, if they chip a note, or what happened to our music, or if they miss a note. It can be pretty obvious. So I feel like that is a lot of pressure for me. So I hate to perform on the piano. I hate it. Because if I make a mistake, someone's going to be able to tell. So I did voice as my primary instrument in college. And I do have a voice degree. But I feel like the margin for error is a lot larger, because if you sing a note poorly, it's less noticeable. Look at this yellow. It's not like 307 bright, but it's bright. You never know what you're gonna find here on Kaylee Cross Stitch. You might see stitching, you might hear talk about stitching, or you might hear talk about performance psychology. Oh, I didn't wrap up my blue and put it back. Anybody else is a serial lever outer of bobbins that you aren't stitching with anymore? I just leave my bobbins sitting around. I don't put them back. Oh, cool. I moved my contact away for a little bit. I wonder how many stitches I've done. I should have my counter. I should be keeping track. Oh well. I have watched some of The Voice. Not very much, though. I never watched it, like, as the show. I only watched, like, clips. Oh. Ooh. Lydian mode, right? Yep. You know, no. Never mind. Look how fast I'm stitching. Not as fast as Coco with her 2 needles. Yeah, I'm gonna need a video of that. I don't know how you do that. I'm gonna have to try that. Do 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 Yeah, right? I want 4 hands. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aww. I think I know which one you're talking about. It's like the red one with this. Yeah. Um. Do 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 do. Oh, that one's beautiful. I haven't I don't have that one. I've been excuse me. I've kind of been sticking to the heritage or the like country samplers. I have, or heritage samplers, I guess. I have Norwegian. I have the Greek one. I think I'm gonna do the Greek one next. I think somewhere somebody decided that with me. But yeah. I do love Cliffside Stitches patterns. Well, I suppose I can show y'all what we're talking about. Here's the 6 cities that Cora is talking about. You're so pretty with all the reds. Look how far that one strand went. Like we did these and then all of this block. Oh, look, I had a knot and I didn't even know. I did not know I had a knot. Oh, and we had that knot. One of my friends from high school, and oops, where's my comments? And we went to college together too. She has a small business called Not Too Shabby, spelled Knot, and I'm not quite sure. I think she has an Instagram. I should plug her. Yeah, I love that the Greek one. I wonder if she has an Instagram. Probably. I think there might already be someone with that name. But she does macrame art. Yeah. Oops. No, I'm plugging two people at the same time. Come on, you can focus on this while we're waiting. There. But yeah, she does macrame. Okay, I think I'll do one more color. While we're here, if I have it. Over to the 38s. We have it. Yay. Do 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 do. Whoop, down. Yay! Thank you for staying, Ashley, and for all your kind words. I still need to reply to you. Classic. Have a good weekend. Hang on. I'm sure this doesn't matter, but we're just gonna run it under anyway. This might be a long strip here. Trying to get all these stitches in, squished in between. See, this is why I like diagonal stitching. You avoid these situations where you have to squeeze a row in between rows that are already completed. Is the camera even focusing? I'm focusing hard. Okay, we did it. Huh. The stitches aren't that bad. Okay, so how far are we going? We're going boom and one less. And that is the height. It's so cute. That's the height of the piece. This is nice. I like stitching on stiff fabric sometimes because if I'm stitching in hand, I find that I am like trying to pull the fabric tight with my hands, or with my fingers, and then my hand gets tired. But I don't really have to do that with the stiff fabric. This is 28 count. And I really, really like it. I might just have to stitch my Randall Spangler on this 28 count 1/1 full cross. Might have a finish before Van Govember. I'm in the zone. Can you tell? Anybody been to Philadelphia? Anybody been to Philadelphia? I'm going tomorrow. That's why I'm streaming on Saturday instead of Sunday. We're gonna go there in the morning. So for planning, I need to enter grades. My grades are due on Monday. And I had thought that I was getting, well, this week was a weird week. So the final project that I had given my students, unfortunately, they did not have the class time that I had anticipated. So, you know, when you're a teacher and you make a plan and then it changes, you just have to be flexible. Like, I could just be like, well, kids, I told you that you were doing your final projects this week and they're not done, so your grade is going to be affected. I could do that. Or I can just adjust and change the plan so that my students aren't penalized by not having class time due to things on the schedule that I had not anticipated. Yay, Catherine! Yes, please. I did a giveaway of it like in May or something, but now that Hade has a 50 50% off sale. Come on, we can make it all the way back up. Can we? I think we can. Did you already buy it, Catherine? Maybe we can't make it all the way back up with this. We'll try. Well, I didn't play Thread Chicken, so if it doesn't make it, then it's just gonna be a very unfortunate. Yep, we're not gonna make it. I'm not even gonna try. No, I'm not gonna try. Life is too short to play Thread Chicken. Just kidding. In the time it takes me to thread another needle, that would have been the time that it would take to play Thread Chicken and rethread. Okay, Catherine. I'm not quite sure when, but early November I'll start it. I'll have to see if my piece of 28 count is big enough. You hear that expression? Thread chicken? Like, you might run out of thread, so you just try to get it as short, or you try to stitch with it as much as possible. I used to be extremely frugal with thread, and now I'm just like, I don't really care. Ah! Yeah, you know, Holly, my philosophy with dye lots being wrong, or like you have old thread and it's faded or something, I'm just like, it's part of the, I don't know if those are supposed to be 5. Okay. It's part of the imperfection. But if you're a perfectionist, or you like things, you know, to be perfect, those are the same thing. Oh, my brain. No, I can understand how that can be really frustrating. Okay. Look at how much we got done. Isn't that cute? Like, that's the height, and the width is 2 more stitches. I'm gonna keep working on this today, obviously, because it's so cute. You bought an elf, but it turned out having really purple skin and it was supposed to be shadowed. Oh. Yeah, then that's like either a charting error or a poor choice. Of the charter, maybe? The person who charted it? Oh. Boy, I cut way too much fabric for this. It's like the equivalent of like 5 inches. Yeah. I don't know, Holly. You don't make substitutes. If it bothers you, then pull it out and change it. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go. I'm getting hungry, so I might eat some. I might have some spinach. I'll go do some grating. Oh, Carol, it's a day trip. There's the kitty. She's sleepy. It's a day trip, so I might not have time to go to museums, but we live close, so I'm sure we'll be back to see some museums. We're gonna see a couple things. The Liberty Bell is in Philadelphia, right? So we'll probably go see that. And yeah, thank you, Holly. I appreciate it. I should talk about, since this is a small thing, I should talk about like what I do on the back of the project, because I feel like that's what makes my stitching look pretty good, pretty okay. Yay! I don't know, Catherine. I'm not a finisher. I have a big pile of finishes that I have not fully finished. So, I do have a Tiny Things collection. This thing, so maybe I'll see if I can find a tiny frame and put it in there. Isn't that cute? I love Tiny Things. Okay. I will see you. Hopefully I'm, in my last floss tube I was like, I'll do some more ASMR. So maybe that'll happen this week. Maybe not. I don't know. But at any rate, I'll see you at least next... Boy, I've had more viewers on Saturday. Maybe I should switch to Saturday stream. I have done bookmarks. Yeah. Maybe I'll do a Saturday stream. Because I've had more viewers today. I mean, that's not what it's about, but yeah. Cool. Yeah. Thank you, Cora. Thank you all for your wonderful, encouraging words and your hanging out. Hey, Kaylee. Oh, I'm about to go. Yeah. Sorry. I think I'll do next Saturday at 9:30 again. Because this was really fun today. Yay. Thank you, Catherine. All right, y'all. have a great day. Have a great weekend. I'll see you soon.